Wow, my intro is ruined because my sleeve got caught in my chair here. Hello, everyone. It's me back with another Oilers live stream. And I know what you're all thinking right now. Alex, you said you couldn't do this game because you had work. Well, guess what? Because the world has gone to shit, I'm off work tomorrow. I don't have to go to work tomorrow. So we're live streaming tonight's game, game 72 between the Edmonton Oilers and the LA Kings. I believe the Oilers have only 10 games remaining after this one. Let me see here. Let's see, got this one. 2, 10. All right, fine. I guess I can do that one. 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No, that's the last one. So last game is Saturday or Friday at 9:00. So there's that. Yeah, so 10 games remaining. This is game 72, which means we have 10 remaining after this one. My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, so I'm here to do the commentary for tonight's game against the LA Kings. Let's go ahead and take a look at the season series. The Oilers on their California road trip, I think for the last time this season. And so far, they're 2-0. They beat the Anaheim Ducks by a score of 6-1 on Sunday. Leon Draisaitl scoring his 50th goal of the year. And then they beat the Sharks 2-1 in overtime on Tuesday. Now, I was only able to catch the first period for that game, and it was a snooze fest. And apparently, it was a snooze fest for the entire night. But I was pleasantly surprised to wake up on Wednesday morning to the news that the Oilers beat the Sharks in overtime off of a game winner from Connor McDavid and a slick pass from Mike Smith. So let's go ahead and take a look at the LA Kings going on here and the Edmonton Oilers. So currently the season series is a 4-game season series between these two teams. The Edmonton Oilers lead the series 2-1. The LA Kings won the first meeting by a score of 5-1. The second meeting was won by the Oilers by a final score of 5-2. And then the last meeting, the second meeting was won by 5-2. The last meeting we streamed on this channel. The Oilers won 4-3 in overtime, and that was a game that the Oilers had a 3-1 lead. 4-3 in a shootout. My apologies. The Oilers had a 3-1 lead, and then the LA Kings tied it up pretty quickly, dominated the third period. At one point, the shots, I think, were like 11-0. And yeah, Edmonton got it to a shootout, and they won. So that was pretty good. So let's take a look at because things have happened since the last time these two teams met. So we got, my stream crashed and it's not even streaming the game yet. God, I love this computer sometimes. Oh boy. Oh, jeez. Yep. It's going to be a long night. It's going to be a long night. All right. So let's take a look at the players to watch for the Edmonton Oilers, the LA Kings. So, last 5 games, Leon Draisaitl has 7 goals for the Edmonton Oilers. Oh, it should be noted, Leon Draisaitl did not play in that game versus the Sharks. He took a hit, or he went to hit a guy on the Ducks in Sunday's game, ended up crashing into the boards. It was clear as day that he was not great for the rest of the game. I thought he got better as the game wore on, but it was clear he was ailing in something. My guess is that they kept him in the game just to get him his 50th. As soon as he got his 50th, they sat him up for the Sharks versus the Sharks. So He did sit out versus the Anaheim Ducks, or sorry, versus the Sharks. It does appear he will play tonight against the Kings, but we're going to see how he looks. It was very obvious that in the game versus Anaheim that he was injured. He was hurting. He was injured, and yet he still managed to get a goal and assist. So there was that. I did give him a second assist on the power play goal scored by Connor McDavid to make it, I believe it was 2-0, but it actually ended up being a pass from Nuge to Barry to McDavid. So Draisaitl did not get an assist on that second goal. So he only had a 2.9 on the other goal and an assist, but he still had 50 goals and 51 assists for 101 points. So anyway, yes, leading the team for the Edmonton Oilers is Leon Draisaitl with 7 goals in his last 5 games. Philip Deneau with 3 goals for the Kings. Assist, Connor McDavid has 7, and Anze Kopitar has 4. Points, Leon Draisaitl has 10. Anze Kopitar has 5. Kopitar, not Kopitar. I don't know why I keep saying Kopitar, but Kopitar has 5. And plus minus, Kyler Yamamoto's got a +3. And Oli Mata has a +2. Goaltending comparison, I believe the matchup tonight is going to be Mike Smith versus Jonathan Quick. I know Mike Smith is starting for Edmonton. I just do not know who's starting for the Kings. But your stats for the goalies, Mike Smith, 10, 9, and 2 with a 3.24 goals against average, 901 save percentage, 0 shutouts on the year from Mikey Smith. Jonathan Quick, 17, 12, and 9 with a 2.66 goals against average and 909 save percentage. Now, the interesting thing is I actually believe the Flames played the Kings last night. And let me see here if I can find this. No, they did not. They played the Ducks last night. So the Kings did not play last night. The Ducks did. Okay, so that confirms. So it might be Jonathan Quick, could be Cal Peterson. I do not know who the starting goaltender is for the Anaheim Ducks. Or the LA Kings, my apologies. Team stats going into the power play. The Edmonton Oilers are 4th at a 26%, whereas the Kings are 28th at 16.8. Penalty kill. The Oilers are 21st at 77.2. The LA Kings are 22nd at 76.5. Face-off percentage. The Edmonton Oilers are 8th at 51.5, whereas the Kings are 5th at 52.9. Goals for per game, the Oilers are 6th at 3.48, and the Kings are 21st at 2.82. And goals against per game, the LA Kings are 8th at 2.79. The Oilers are 22nd at 3.18. The Edmonton Oilers record overall is 41, 25, and 5. However, they are 18, 7, and 2 since the coaching change. And I find that funny because when during that 2-11-2 stretch where we were all calling for the Oilers to fire Dave Tippett, the Edmonton media retorted with, well, a coaching change is not going to fix everything. A coaching change is not going to help this team. Well, I mean, we've won 18 games. We've won 18 out of 27 games with Jay Woodcroft behind the bench. I kind of think that has a little bit to do with him behind the bench. For those of you who are wondering what that is, let me just do some quick math here. Whoopsie-daisy, 18 divided by 27 times 100. That's a 66% of your wins. 66% of your wins have come with anyway, so there's that. So yeah, 18, 7, and 2 with Jay Woodcroft behind the bench, and Jay has been a breath of fresh air for this team. Yeah. So with that, yeah, at this point we're just waiting for puck drop. There's really nothing else we can do. Actually, no, there is something we can do. We can do some scores for you guys. With 16:28 left in the third period, the Seattle Kraken have a 1-0 lead over the Chicago Blackhawks. At the end of the second period, Austin Matthews has set a Toronto Maple Leafs record for the most goals by a Leafs player in a single season, scoring his 55th of the year. And keeping in mind, the Toronto Maple Leafs were one of the first teams in the National Hockey League. They have a historic franchise. They've been around since 1917. Obviously, they were under a different name, the Toronto Arenas, I believe, or was it the Wanderers? It was one of the two. But they've been around since day one of the National Hockey League, and Austin Matthews has set a franchise record for the Leafs, scoring his 55th goal of the year, which is a single season record for a Toronto Maple Leafs player. The Toronto Maple Leafs have a 2-1 lead over the Dallas Stars at the beginning of the third period. With 5:48 left in the first period, the Vancouver Canucks have a 1-0 lead over the Arizona Coyotes. And getting away at 10:30, we have the Edmonton Oilers and the LA Kings and the Calgary Flames taking on the San Jose Sharks. The rest are all finals. The Nashville Predators defeated the Ottawa Senators by a score of 3-2. The Montreal Canadiens defeated the New Jersey Devils by a score of 7-4. The Rangers shut out the Penguins 3-0. Philadelphia beat Columbus 4-1. And the Carolina Hurricanes punched their ticket to the Stanley Cup playoffs with a 5-3 win over the Buffalo Sabres. And we are getting underway here in LA. The Oilers broadcast is just getting underway. So, yeah. Not much else to talk about until puck drop. Yeah, let's take the ice against the. Oh, sorry, that's showing off the Sharks. And you know what? I got to give credit to Mike Smith. That was his best game of the season against San Jose. The Oilers did not have their legs. They did not have the motivation to play. And Mike Smith stole the show until Connor got his goal. And look at the Sally. The Sally between McDavid and Smith is just awesome. I love it. And yeah, so this is the final regular season meeting between the Oilers and the Kings until potentially the playoffs. This is probably your first round opponent right here, for Edmonton. So they gotta learn how to play the Kings, and they gotta learn how to do it in a playoff style environment. And you know what? Last time these two teams met, the Oilers had a 3-1 lead. LA tied it up within a few seconds with 2 goals I believe it was less than like 2 goals in 14 seconds. So yeah, it's they need to learn how to play a full 60 minutes here. They cannot take their foot off the gas. So it's going to be very interesting. Holy fuck, the shots at that. Whoa, my God. Dallas, what are you doing, man? The Dallas Stars are getting outshot to hell right now. What are the shots right now? Because when Austin Matthews scored his 5th, the shots were 31-10. We got shots 32-11. My God. 15-7 in the first, 17-4 in the second, 32-11 on the game. No wonder, like, Dallas is losing by 1 goal, and the only reason they're losing by 1 goal is because of Scott Wedgwood. My God. All right. Well, Gene, what are you doing? Gene, look, I appreciate you go for your bit, and I love you for it, but dude, get the sunscreen off your face. My God. The sunscreen, man. The sunscreen. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Jeez, that kid needs a slap in the face. Good God. All right, we got the anthems going on right now. I probably. Oh, well, hold on, boys. Be right back. All right, there we go. Nothing like a can of grape soda to get you set for a game. Cheers, boys. Oh, yeah. Hey, someone's wearing a Bakersfield Condors jersey. That's awesome. That's awesome. All right. So they're doing the Star Spangled Banner now. All right. Anthems are over. Here we go for puck drop. The Oilers versus the Kings. Let's go. So who's the goaltending matchup? Like I said, I know Mike Smith for sure for Edmonton, but I'm wondering who the goalie for LA is. Looks like Jonathan Quick. Looks to be Quick, but I don't know. Yeah, Smith's been playing well. Last 5 games, he's 4-0-1. He's got a good record, and this is his last 5 games. Okay, so the matchup is Jonathan Quick. Okay. Yeah. I had to run through their records in the pregame. So, all right, here we go. Puck drop between the Edmonton Oilers and the LA Kings. And Edmonton wins it. And Dunky's going to dump it in. Connor. This camera angle already sucks. What the hell is with this camera angle? All right, there you go. Connor. Back to Keith. Keith shoots it. Blocked in front, but Connor's got it. Over to Pugliari. Behind the net for Kane. Kane tries to find Connor in front. Bouchard. Connor tips it. LA Kings are grab it. Philip Deneau. And he can't get past the Oilers defender. Here goes Leon. Leon shoots it. Up high. Sorry, that was Evander Kane. My apologies. The skating stride looked a little similar to Leon. Leon. Okay, he's got it. Over to Yamamoto. Yamamoto. Over to CC. Shoots it. And easy save for Jonathan Quick. Good pressure by Edmonton early. All right, Draisaitl versus Kopitar. So I think the matchup is going to be Deneau versus McDavid, Kopitar versus Draisaitl. This is one of the few teams that can actually line match Edmonton's top two centers pretty decently. Not a lot of teams can do that. There's only like maybe I would say 4 or 5 teams in a league that can actually put two good defensive centermen against Connor McDavid and Leon Draisaitl. Well, at least when McDavid and Draisaitl are on separate lines. If the Oilers decide to load up with them, it's not that hard to shut them down. All right, Kopitar's got it. He's going to send it over to a guy, Kempe. He's going to go in front of the Oilers net. CC up to Draisaitl. Here goes Leon. All right, so Leon looks good. He's got wheels. Leon tries to send it back to Yamamoto. Or sorry, to Nurse. That was Nurse who jumped up in the rush. Leon's going to lose it, but then the LA Kings are going to get it. Shoot by a guy. And blocker saved by Mike Smith. Oilers keep it in. Derek Brassard's going to send it down low, but no one is there. Caston's going to go on the forecheck. So is Derek Brassard. Now Nuge. Derek Brassard laid a hit, and he lost his stick. All right, number 13 for the Kings. He's going to send it down low. Fogle is going to flip it out. It's going to go to the King zone, and Fogle chip and chase. It was more of a dump and chase. The LA Kings still have it, though. Oh, a little bit of miscue between the defenders. It goes off the back of the forward skate, and it's in the neutral zone. The Oilers are going to dump it right back in. Already, this is a much better start from what I saw on Tuesday versus the Sharks. This is a much better start for Edmonton. But it kind of has to be because they're up against their potential first-round opponent. And right now, I say potential. It's more likely going to be that. All right, McLeod drops back for Ryan. Shoots it. Blocker saved by Quick. And it dropped right at his feet. Normally, when the goalie makes a blocker save. Oh, hold on. Here goes Connor. Shoots. Scores! Connor McDavid right off the hop. Beautiful. Connor McDavid with his 42nd. That is a new career high in goals for Connor. Bouchard had it in the neutral zone, passed it to Connor, and yeah, Connor just uses his speed and goes short side on Jonathan Quick. Look at this. Yoink. Beautiful goal by Connor. And Connor does that to goalies all the time. Beautiful goal. I was going to make the point that because what happened was Jonathan Quick made the blocker save and it dropped right at his feet. Usually when a goalie makes a blocker save, the puck goes straight up, but it was weird that it dropped at his feet. But by the time I looked away to pick up my glove or pick up the blocker and put it on, Bouchard had already passed it to Connor and it was in the back of the net. All right, LA Kings have pressure in the zone. Arvidsson down low to a guy, but they can't come on in front, and Vander Kane's got it. Oilers with a 3-on-2. Pugliarvi has the puck, leaves it for Connor. Connor back down low. And Kane probably looked like he lost an edge. and slid into Quick. That's not going to be a penalty on the play, though, for any of them. Oh, good save by Mike Smith right off a chance. I thought the Kings were playing with 6 players there for a second. All right, Cody Ceci. Back to Nurse. Nurse. Over to Leon. Leon's got wheels. He's going to pick it up, and he's going to go in speed. He's going to dump it in. Because he got stood up at the blue line there. And the LA Kings are going to grab it. All right, Ole Mata is going to dump it in. Nurse is going to collect it. He's going to send it around for Yamamoto, but it's going to be a turnover. And the LA Kings are going to grab it. The Oilers are going to grab it. All right, Hyman. And he's just going to dump it in behind the Kings net. Draisaitl tries to intercept it, and Kopitar is going to get it. Pass it over to Emmett, or try to send it over to Kempe, but it's going to get deflected behind the Oilers net. And here goes Zach Hyman. Up to Leon. Leon stood up there by the defenseman, and the Oilers are going to go for a change. All right, number 7 is going to dump it in for LA. Mike Smith is going to stop behind the net. Number 91 for the Kings might have drawn a penalty. Does not appear that the Oilers are going to get called here. But the Kings still have pressure in the zone. And the Oilers are going to get it out. And maybe icing. Yep. Oilers are going to get called for icing. Hey, James H. Brown. James H. Brown. Oh, beautiful. If I wasn't live streaming at break, I'd probably go and get a burger from McDonald's or something. All right. When we get to the first commercial break, I'm going to go rewind and watch that Connor goal with the commentary. All right. Kings down low behind the Oilers net. I'm going to get stapled by Brett Kulak. Brett Kulak has actually been pretty good for Edmonton since joining the Oilers. And it's actually weird. Tyson Barrie's actually had pretty good numbers since being paired with Kulak. So it seems like Brett Kulak's been a pretty good, stable defense partner for Tyson Barrie. All right, Zach Kassian tries to spring Ryan McLeod, but it's going to intercept in the neutral zone, and here come the Kings. 34, shoots it, missed the net. Might have been blocked away by Smith. And the Kings are unable to get the puck, and Warren Fogel's got it. He's going to be 2-on-2, and he's going to try and dump it in, but Ryan McLeod is not going to be able to get it. Evan Bouchard walks in, finds Derek Ryan, but Ryan can't control the pass. By the time the puck got to him, he was basically right in Quick's kitchen, so he couldn't really get a good opportunity. Scrum in the corner. The Oilers are going to come away with it. Ryan tries to send it out in front, and it's a scramble. The Kings are going to come away with it. All right, the Kings they tried to dump it in, but Evan Bouchard just stopped it. Ryan over to Kane. Saved by Jonathan Quick. Not the greatest or fastest shot by Kane. It kind of whiffed on it, but Jonathan Quick still comes around or still goes across to make the save. Good rush by the Oilers. Yeah, Kane just kind of whiffed on that. All right, so let's go back and watch this goal by Connor with the I'm pretty sure his 42nd is a career high. I'm not actually sure how many goals. Well, I could always look it up. Connor McDavid. I believe his highest goal total was is 41. Yeah, he's so he scored 16 in his rookie season, 30 in his second season, or his first full season, 41, 41, 34, 33, 41. So yeah, he set a new career high. He's got 42 goals on the year, which is a new career high for him. I mean, with 10 games left, he could do it. He could reach 50 for the first time. Wouldn't it be great if the Oilers had 250 goal scorers in Leon and Connor? That would be great. Yep. I mean, obviously his obviously the other years. I mean, he's only had 2 full seasons under his belt, really. Yeah. It's still amazing. 97 points in 64 games played, though, in 1920. Like, if that doesn't tell you he was going, my goodness. 97 points in 60. He was 3 points away from 100, and he still missed time. Like, how is that possible? Oh, the Kings with a chance. Might have drawn a penalty here. And they did. Yep. The Oilers were going to on the PK. Looks like Duncan Keith's going off for tripping. Kings had a 2-on-1 there. So it was a penalty he kind of had to take. Yeah, let's see here. It wasn't a blatant trip, but Keith has got to get better control of his stick. It looked like he went for the poke check, and the guy kind of just stepped on his skate. So, I mean, you know, they're in LA, so there's probably some movie star at the game. All right, Oilers on the PK. Hyman is going with Hyman behind the net. Oh, Zach Hyman, I friggin' love you. Look at this. Oh my good, Zach Hyman, and he's still got it. My good, Zach Hyman. Zach Hyman. Toronto, thank you for being idiots. All right, Philip Deneau. Back to number 50. Can't get it, and Yamamoto's on a breakaway. Partial breakaway. Yamamoto stops, shoots, blocked by the defender. Shoots again. Was that off the post? Oh my God, Kyler Yamamoto. Oh, I think that was stopped by Quick, actually. Great stick by Yamamoto at the blue line to pick off the pass. And he didn't get a breakaway. The LA defender did manage to come. Oh, here we go. Ryan McLeod. Ryan McLeod now on the PK. Sending it back to Kulak, who's just going to kill time in the Oilers zone. He's going to shoot it right down on Jonathan Quick. 53 seconds left on the Kings power play. They do not have a shot on goal. The Oilers have had 2 great shorthanded opportunities on this PK. It's not usually a good thing for playoff teams to have. And the Kings power play is ranked 22nd, I believe. So, I mean, their power play is not the greatest. 34 in the slot to Arvidsson. Shoots. Shot and saved by Mike Smith off of number 13, whoever that is. Scramble at the face-off circle, but the Oilers are going to clear it out. 19 seconds left on the Kings power play. 1 shot on goal so far to the Kings. Shots are 6-3 in favor of Edmonton. That better not be a penalty. All right. 4, 3, 2, 1. The Oilers have killed off the power play. And you might see McDavid Draisaitl line combo here. There's Puljujarvi and McDavid. So Leon might be out there. Nope. Vander Kane. And Kane's going to work it in the corner or at the half wall. Now they're going to go to the corner. Puljujarvi there with Kane, but the Kings are going to win that puck battle. And here they come. Oh, my apologies. Mike Smith behind the net. Oi, Mike's. Oh, that's. Who is that? Tyson Barrie got dumped in the corner. Kings send it to an open wing, and now they got a space. Kane over to Puljujarvi on his backhand. Sends it back down for Kane. Kane out front, and Puljujarvi fell on Jonathan Quick. Here come the Kings. Open wing. Yamamoto's got it. And he can't squeeze past the defender, and the Kings are just going to go on the reset here. Kempe over to the defender, back to Adrian Kempe. Here comes Kempe. Toe drag, shoots, easy save for Mike Smith. Yamamoto can't get the puck out. Kopitar's got it. Kopitar over to the point, shoots, blocked in front. The Kings still got it. And they send it down low for number, I don't know who that is. But Kopitar goes down in support. He's going to send it around to the open wing. He's going to go get positive by the defender. Over to number 7. 7 shoots it. Into a crowd is going to get deflected. We go to commercial break. A couple of chances for Yamamoto on that PK. First shot was blocked. And the second one looked like it hit off the post. Or it was saved by Smith. Oh, the Dallas Star or the Leafs have a 3-2 lead over Dallas. All right. Seattle has a 2-0 lead over Chicago. And in fact, that's probably going to be the final score because Chicago's pulled their goaltender. What a all right, Seattle defeats Chicago 2-0. All right. Here come the Kings. Tries to send it back to the point. It's going to get intercepted. Down low. Oh, to the half wall. In the slot. Shoots. Saved by Mike Smith. Great save through traffic by Mike. Nugent Hopkins over to Broussard. Tries to get it over to Cassian. It's going to get intercepted. Here goes Nuge. Over to Broussard. Over to Cassian. Cassian backhand. Swing and a miss by Zach Cassian. Puck was bouncing, so it's a swing and a miss. All right, Keith. He's got Ryan McLeod winding up. Here goes McLeod. Oh, jeez. I am so sorry, guys. All right, here come the Kings. Tries to get over it, but is going to deflect off the winger. But Keith can't clear it out. Shot saved by Smith. Puck is going to go up in the air, but not out of play. Barry spins away from a guy. Sends it over to Kulak, but Kulak can't get the puck, but that's okay. He's going to go behind the net. Kulak. Over to Fogle. Fogle shoots, saved by Jonathan Quick. Kulak keeps the puck in. Great keep by Brett Kulak. Puljujärvi's going after it. And he's got a support from Connor, and Puljujärvi's going to win that battle. Send it down low. Kane. Over in the corner. Finds Connor. Connor behind the net. Connor, he's got it. In front to Kane. Shoots and miss. CC. Down low for Kane. Kane behind the net. Comes out. Looking, passing. Nurse. Shoots. Saved by Jonathan Wick. Rebound put just wide by Puljujärvi. Great pressure by this first line. Kane. Behind the net to McDavid. McDavid. Sends it back. CC at the point. Over to Kane. Kane. Down low for McDavid. McDavid tries to send it in front. This first line just absolutely working it in the offensive zone. Great play. Oh, here goes Connor again. Connor shoots, save by Jonathan Quick. Great blocker save by Quick off a great shot by Connor. Yamamoto working hard, keeps that puck in, but the Kings have support and they're going to be able to get it out. And Kings are going to dump it in. Mike Smith's going to stop behind the net, or at least try. He's going to bounce over a stick. Bouchard finds Draisaitl, gives a one-top pass to Yamamoto, and the Kings are going to come in with it. Number 19. Kopitar can't get past Nurse. And the defender's going to send it all the way around the net. I think that was Bouchard. Kings dump it in. And that's going to be icing on the Kings. Great pressure from that first line. I think the top 6 is set. I honestly think the top 6 for the Oilers is set. Maybe even the top 9. The only issue I have with the top 9 is switch out a different winger on that third line. So give Brassard and Nuge someone else. Man, Mike Smith is really like a third defender back there, isn't he? He's so good at handling the puck most of the time. And other times, not so much. All right, Draisaitl versus Kopitar in the faceoff circle. All right, here goes. Kopitar. Draisaitl is going to win it, but Adrian Kempe is going to push through the Oilers' defense. He's going to dump that puck in. Keith. Behind the net. Stopped by Kopitar. Kopitar. He's got it. And here comes Leon. Leon. Over to Hyman. Hyman's got it. Hyman going around the net. Backhand, or tries to backhand it, and he just ran into too many LA Kings players. Kempe's got, or not Kempe, number 6. Who I don't know who that is. Leon. He's got it. He gets away from the forechecker. He sends it over to Yamamoto. God, Yamamoto can't corral the pass, but who is that? Brassard? Brassard with the move to keep the puck in. Barry over to Kulak. Back to Barry. Barry looking, tries to send it down in front, but it's going to get blocked and it's going to come out. Kulak. And Kulak over to Nuge. Nuge dumps that puck in, and Cassian's goes on the forecheck. Hits a guy. Nice hit by Cassian. Brassard. Nuge. Tries to find Brassard just out of his reach, and the Kings are going to get it, but Brassard's going to get it back. Here goes Brassard. Back to Tyson Barrie. Tyson Barrie's going to wheel across the red line. Dumps the puck in. Puck is in the corner. Oilers doing a good job keeping pucks in, but the Oilers or Kings are going to get it. Victor Arvidsson. Nice toe drag. Oh, no. Oh, God. Good defense there. Yeah, Victor Arvidsson did the little between the legs move, and he basically fooled Mike Smith to the point where Mike Smith had to quickly slide across to the other side of the net to stop a potential wraparound. But the Oilers had good defense there to keep the puck from going, because the puck squirted out in front, and if the Oilers defense aren't there, that's an easy goal for a Kings forward in the thing. Oh no. Player in the Mike Smith, and the Darnell is going to dump that puck in. King or Quick. What do we got? What's going on here? Mike Smith is down. His mask is off. What happened? That should be a penalty. That guy pushed McLeod into Smith. That should be a penalty on the Kings player. Oh, the Stars have tied it up against the Leafs. Wasn't Ryan Suter a defenseman for the Minnesota Wild a few years ago? Like, I don't know. Yeah. So the Kings should be on the penalty kill, but they're not. So looks like Mike Smith's going to be all right, but I mean, that should be a penalty on LA. All right, Bouchard's going to dump the puck in. It's going to go behind the net. Number 50 is going to pick it up. Number 7. And Kings are going to clear it up. Duncan Keith up to Bouchard. Bouchard can't clear the puck out. Mike Smith behind the net. He's going to send it around. And Pugliari can't get there in time. If he did, that's a good chance. And the LA Kings are offside. All right. Well, there's win the face-off. CC up to Yamamoto. Oh, that's a bad hit. Yamamoto just got dumped by that Kings player, but no penalty on the play. All right, Draisaitl can't clear the puck out. It deflects off a Kings skate. Here come the Kings. Backhander in front, into the crowd. Yamamoto's got it, and he loses it to Kopitar. How has LA not been called for a penalty yet? Oh, and what we got, offside? All right, Kings are going to dump the puck into the Oilers zone. All right, LA still got it. Can't get past the Oilers forwards. They're going to have to dump it in and regroup. Kulak over to Barry. Yeah, it was a bad pass by Kulak, but it kind of works out. Nuge dumps it, and Derek Brassard's going to go after it. Derek Brassard on the forecheck. Cassian, wow, he almost got that one too. If he got that, that's a great chance for all right. That's a great chance for Edmonton. All right, Nuge behind his net. And he's got it. And he's going out. He's going to dump the puck at 1:38 left in the period. And the puck is knocked down with a high stick. The faceoff will be inside the LA Kings zone. All right. Derek Ryan against a guy. He's going to get waved out in the faceoff in favor of Ryan McLeod. And McLeod loses the draw. All right, here come the Kings. They're going to dump the puck in the Oilers zone. Keith behind the net. Gets into a battle. And the Kings are working it. They got it. Ryan McLeod over to Warren Foegele. 2-on-2. Foegele is going to dump that puck in. He's going to chip and chase. And he's going to go after it. Over to McLeod. McLeod working into the corner. Over to Warren Foegele. Foegele. He's in a battle in the corner. Puljujärvi and McLeod are there for support. Puljujärvi's got it. Sends it around to the point. But Duncan Keith can't hold the zone. And with 53 seconds left, the puck goes in the Oilers zone. All right, top line is out there probably for their last shift of the, well, probably for the final shift of the period. All right. Keith over to Connor. Connor to Puljujärvi. Puljujärvi's just going to do a simple tap pass in. Puljujärvi up front to Kane. Oh, what a missed by Kane. He had a wide net and he missed it. Down low. Puljujärvi's got it. Takes a hit. He keeps the puck alive. It's going to go around the other side. And unfortunately, CC pinching down low to keep the puck in. Puljujärvi keeping the puck in. And Kane keeps the puck in. 11 seconds left. And the Kings still can't clear their zone. All right, now they get it out. And with 3 seconds left, the Edmonton Oilers hold a 1-0 lead over the LA Kings.
Heads off. Martin joins Matthews. He's on the attack. Driven to the net. Matthews scores! The overtime winner for number 30.
Okay, well, that's it for the first period. Oilers are leading 1-0. Shots 8-4 in favor of the Oilers. So let's do a quick out-of-town scoreboard update. All right, 3 games ongoing. Vancouver is leading Arizona 3-2. Edmonton is leading LA 1-0. Calgary is leading San Jose 2-1. Rest are finals. Nashville 3-2 final over the Ottawa Senators. Montreal 7-4 final over the New Jersey Devils. Pittsburgh loses 3-0 to the Rangers. Philadelphia beats Columbus 4-1. Carolina beats Buffalo 5-3. Seattle shuts out Chicago 2-0. And Austin Matthews scores number 55 and 56 on the year. Toronto wins 4-3 in overtime. Yeah. So there's your out-of-town scoreboard update. I don't have anything else to talk about while we are on intermission. Okay, cool. I don't have anything else to talk about while we wait. So, I don't know what to do. What do we do? What do we do, boys and girls? What do we do? What do we do? Well, you know what? Well, we are here. Let's watch a YouTube video, shall we? I don't know what kind of YouTube video we're gonna do or what. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do. What are we gonna do? I got sweat going down my head. I hate you. Yeah. Man, I really do not know what to do at this point. The intermissions are always they're always a crapshoot with me because I don't really know what to do. Man, Master Mal really like that whole two. Master Mal really like the 2-finger thing. Oh, that sounds wrong, but you know what I'm talking about. Oh, jeez. Okay, we're back for the second. And the LA Kings win the opening faceoff. Thank God I don't work tomorrow. Otherwise, I'd be like dead. All right. All right. Kings in their own zone. They're going to send it up to Philip Deneau. Back to the defense. Over to the defense. Up to Philip Deneau. Deneau's going to try and dump it in, but he can't get past Keith. Second effort, gets it in deep. But all right, defense on the point. Sends it down low. Victor Arvidsson coming out. Gets tripped. No call. Wow. That was more of a blatant trip than Keith's penalty. Anyway, Connor McDavid loses the puck in the offensive zone, and here come the Kings. Adrian Kempe going around. Can't get the wraparound clean. 51 shoots into traffic. But Mike Smith is there to make the save. Puljujarvi can't get the puck out. Kane in there for support. He's got it, and the defenseman is going to beat the race for Connor. Oh, but Connor's got it. Connor, and he's like 1-on-4. He's just like, I'll just dump it to the corner. That's a smart play by Connor. He was 1-on-4. He had no support. Just dump it in the corner. All right, Nurse. Over to Hyman, who tips it high. Hyman. Working it out low. Draisaitl over for Yamamoto. Rubbed off. Hyman taken down. No penalty. Yamo shoots into a crowd in front. And the Kings are going to clear it out, and this is going to be icing on LA. Damn. Yeah, Bouchard's lucky that wasn't a tripping call. That was more of a tripping penalty on Bouchard than it was on Keith. That should have been called. And I'm trying to call the game fairly. I've seen 2 penalties committed by LA. Neither has been called. I've seen one by Edmonton that hasn't been called. But that should have been a penalty on Bouchard, if I'm going to be honest. I try to be as objective as I can with these things, but sometimes my inner fan comes out and... But I've seen 2 penalties committed by LA that were not called. All right, scramble in the Kings zone. Oh, that's a penalty. Yep. Hyman just got high stick. That's a penalty. That's getting called. Now we see if it's a double minor or not. It doesn't look like it's going to be. Yep. That's a penalty. Matt Roy. Yeah. All right. So the Oilers are on the power play for 2 minutes of a high sticking call. All right. Draisaitl. And the Kings are going to clear it out. Tyson Barrie is going to get it into recover it. Philip Deneau. Great work by Deneau to strip. Oh, no. Player scores. The LA Kings have tied it. Who is that? Trevor Moore. So Philip Deneau with great work strips Tyson Barrie off the puck. Trevor Moore ties it. Yeah, Tyson Barrie. Good work by Philip Deneau to... Yeah, he wins. Wow, that's... that's on Barrie. All right. Well, the Oilers need to get on the board here. Get just... All right. Connor picks it up. The patented drop pass to Connor because he's the only one who can get this puck in. Connor loses it. Gets tripped. No penalty. And the LA Kings are going to dump it out of the zone. Mike Smith around for Nuge. Nuge up to Leon. Leon. Gates in. Over to Connor. Connor back to Barrie. Barrie looking. Passing down for Connor. Connor back up top to Barrie. Barrie over to Nuge. Nuge over to Connor. Tries to find Connor back door, but the puck just missed him. Nuge Down low for Leon. Behind the net for Hyman. Hyman tries to get it to McDavid, but he's going to get double teamed, and the Kings are going to clear it out down the ice. First unit's off, second puck comes on. All right, here comes Duncan Keith. Up to Ryan McLeod. And the Kings are going to get the puck and take it out. Keith. Over to Yamamoto. He's going to dump it in. Mike Smith. And the power play is over. Keith. Drops it for McLeod. Here goes Ryan McLeod. Up to Yamamoto. Off his skate. And the Kings are going to get it. So the Oilers get momentum off that power play. That's not good. They give up a shorty and they don't score. And what do we got? A penalty here? Kane's going after Guy. We got the King. So Evander Kane's going off for sure. It looks like it's just going to be Evander Kane going off for what? Oh, it was a play down low. What happened? Did he clip a guy? I went for a hit, tried to avoid it last minute. All right, so the Kings are on the power play, and Kane's got a penalty for kneeing. So the Oilers are on the penalty kill for the second time in this game, and the Kings have a chance to take it. Well, okay. Well, allow me to explain. Well, okay. So all right, Kings on the power play. All right, Dano, back to the point for Kopitar. Over to Dursey. Dursey. Over to Kopitar. Kopitar. Back to Dursey. Over to another guy. I think that's Kempe. Over to Kopitar. Kopitar walking in. Down to Dano. Shoots. Or sorry, that was number 19. I don't know who that is. Kopitar. Back up to Dursey. Over to Kempe. Kempe. Shoots. Save off the mask. And the Oilers cleared down the ice. Oh, all right. Scramble in front of the Oilers net. Power play down to 23 seconds for the Kings. Arvidsson, toe drag, shoots. Puck in the crowd, and the Oilers are going to clear the puck. Seven seconds left of the power play. Thank you for explaining how to play goalie to a goalie. Yep. That's what it's all about. All right. Oilers clear the puck out of the zone, and the penalty for the Kings is over. Mike Smith over to Evander Kane. Bouchard. And yep. All right. Here come the Kings. They are now out shooting Edmonton 9-12, or 12-9. My apologies. The Oilers were leading 8-4. The Kings are leading shots 8-1 this period. Oh, ref got dumped in the corner by accident. All right. Bouchard. Walks in, shoots. Blocker saved by Mike Smith or by Jonathan Quick, but he couldn't control the rebound. And now the Kings have a potential 2-on-1. Keith. Over to Puljujärvi. Over to Kane. Kane shoots. Missed the net. And it goes high. And we're going to have a stoppage in play and a commercial break. No. All right. All right, Don Arnos, good poke check on Adrian Kempe. Oh, that was a good play by Nurse. He pinched down low, little poke check on Adrian Kempe to squirt the puck free. The Oilers had almost a good chance on it. Shot for the point. Mike Smith makes the save, and he's going to hold on to that puck. All right. I'm getting way too distracted by other fucking windows right now. All right. Kings in the Oilers zone. They have behind the net. Darnell Nurse is going to get into a battle with the guy to strip him of the puck, but number 34 still has it. Oh, out front. 53 shoots. Mike Smith has it in his. I don't know if it's in the glove. I don't know where that puck is. He doesn't even know. And my game Of course, the game fucking. Why? This computer is trash. Like, it's supposed to be like one of the most modern computers ever, and yet my fucking stream keeps crashing every friggin' time. No idea where that puck is. And we got some fisticuffs after. Where'd the puck go? I think Mike Smith's got it. He's got it like right here. He's got it like tight right here, somewhere here, because it didn't go behind him. Ow! God, that's digging into my sides. Yeah. If you needed any idea how expensive goalie equipment is, oh, Mike Smith, where's the puck? He's got it again. This cost me easily $300 to $400. Just this by itself. This is secondhand though. 21, 11, and 2. 9. That's his career versus game. That's not a bad record to have for a guy. I definitely need to get an upgrade on my glove though. This is great for row hockey and ball hockey, but I need an upgrade. This has saved my bacon a couple times. So great saves off this one. I got. You can see, I got the fucking sticks and stuff. Actually, I don't think I've ever made a blocker save with in ball hockey with this blocker. I remember the first time I played ball hockey with my blocker, I had my old one, and I actually wore out like the fingers part of it. It was already worn and out as it was, but these actually started to show skin. So I'm like, yeah, I definitely need an upgrade now. I think it's because I was wearing chance in front for Edmonton, but they can't grab it. I think it's because what happened was I remember watching a video where Pekka Rinne, it was one of those videos where the puck got lost in Pekka Rinne's equipment. And so I saw him take off his glove and blocker to search himself. And now in his glove hand, he was wearing like a bike glove. Oh, shot by the Kings, blocked in front. He took off his glove and he was wearing like a biking glove under it. But I mistook that for he took it off of the blocker. So I'm wearing a bike glove underneath my blocker. And yeah, it just kind of like wore everything away. Oh no, this is not good if you're an Oilers fan. Holy frig. The LA Kings have come out firing in the second period. They have 14 shots on goal and Edmonton only has 3. That is not good if you're an Oilers fan. All right. Never mind. Shots are 15-3 for the Kings. They just added an extra shot on for LA. All right. Kempe. Behind the net. Kopitar. Up to the point. Shot in front, and it's going to get saved. Or it's in traffic. Here comes Connor. He's just going to dump it in for Vander Kane. And Vander Kane goes in, takes the body. Puljujärvi goes in there. Kane's got it, and Connor's got it. Connor back to Keith. Keith down low for Connor, but it misses, and it's going to go to Puljujärvi, who's also going to miss it. And it's going to go to the right or to the left side. Kopitar behind the net. LA's got it. Sent back to the point, but it's going to be intercepted by Yamamoto. Yamamoto falls, tries to keep that puck alive, but he's not going to be able to do it. Victor Arvidsson for the Kings. Sends down low. Mike Smith's going to send it behind the net. And the Kings are going to send it back down low. All right. Here comes CC. Shoots. Saved by Quick. Hyman. Nice little move to get away from the check. Here comes Leon. Leon. Little button hook. Leon. Sends it down low. Yamamoto. Up top for CC. Shoots. Saved by Jonathan Quick. The rebound squirts up, but no one Oilers there to pick it up. Here come the Kings. Guy can't get. Can't get past Brett Kulak. But number 13's got it. And Kate can't get past Tyson Berry. Leon's got it. Dumps it out. Can't get past number 53. Mike Smith behind the net. Oi, that's close. He can't clear it out. Number 13 shoots it. Well, tries to pass it, but goes into the corner. Kings down low. Tyson Berry wins that puck battle. But the Oilers can't clear the pucks out. Shoots. Save by Mike Smith. We're going to commercial break. Yeah. Yeah, shots are 15-5 now. actually, it's 16-5 because Mike Smith made that last stop. I mean, Mike Smith's keeping the minute. He's keeping the minute, but I mean, it's one of those things where you just he's keeping the minute, but they got to start playing here. They got to start playing here. All right, shot from the point, blocked in front, but it goes right to a Kings player, and his shot is blocked in front. All right, Zach Cassian's got it. Over to Brassard. Brassard can't break into the zone, though. Oh, defender bobbles the puck. Nugent's going to go in on the forecheck. And the Oilers are not going to be able to get it, and the Kings are going to exit the zone. Oilers got to start playing here. I mean, they are playing, but like they're getting outshot 3-1, essentially. It's not good. Oh boy, here come the Kings. 34. Tries to send it out in front. It's going to go wide, and Puljujärvi's going to got it. Oilers got a 3-on-2. Puljujärvi. Drop pass for Evander Kane. Kane tries to get it back to Puljujärvi, but it's going to whiff off his stick. Kings player clears it right into Puljujärvi, and the Oilers are going to send it back in, but they're not really going to get very far. Durzi's going to send it out. And that's not going to be icing. All right, Darnell Nurse has got it behind the Oilers net. He's going to drop it to Connor, and Connor's going to go in here. Connor can't get past the defender, but Connor's going to win that battle, and you send it down low for Kane, who's not going to win the battle. Connor's going to keep it in. Puljujärvi. Over to Connor. Connor to Kane. Tries the one-timer, blocked in front. Puljujärvi. Kings are going to send it behind the net. CC's going to pinch. Keep that puck alive. Good pinch by CC. Cody CC's been doing a lot of good pinches lately. Connor avoids a check. That should be a holding call against the Kings. None forthcoming. What do we got? Puck out of play. The fact that McDavid can still make a play with one hand wrapped around his back. Well, at least it's not a boring game. But if you're an Oilers fan, you can't be happy about that. Like, I'm not happy. They're being outshot heavily. Mike Smith is the only reason it's not a worse score right now. And the Oilers got to get and you know, but that's the frustrating thing. It's not like they're playing poorly. They just can't get shots on net because the Kings are playing so well defensively. Calgary's got a 3-1 lead on San Jose. Oh, Jesus. Flag. All right, face off to the left of Jonathan Quick. Oilers are going to lose the face-off, but they quick on the forecheck. Hyman back to Tyson Barrie. Over to Leon. Leon didn't have enough time to pull the trigger. He's got it behind the net. He's going to keep protecting that puck. Good protection by Leon. Over to Yamamoto. Shoots! Oh, I thought that puck went in, but it looks like it was hit the crowd in front and deflected over the net. Hyman in a battle. Draisaitl. Back to Barrie. Shoots! Into a crowd, and it's going to get blocked in front. Here come the Kings. Victor Arvidsson. Arvidsson pulling out the moves. And that puck is probably, it looked like it was missed by the defender. It was supposed to be a one-timer, but it missed by the defender. It goes all the way back into the Kings zone. See, this is a game where you want the depth to show up. This is a game where the depth could absolutely score a goal for you. Like, you need the depth to score a goal. Fogle, Ryan, Cassian, you guys need to get on that. Fogle tries to find Derek Ryan in the corner, but it's going to get picked up by the Kings, and they're just going to dump it in. I think that was Olli Mata. Mike Smith with the dangerous pass, but it works out. Nuge over to Bouchard. Bouchard over to Fogle scores! I just made the point about the depth needing to show up, and Warren Fogle gives the Oilers a 2-1 lead. I love it when I do. Oh, it's great. I love it when I do stuff like this. I was just making the point about this is the kind of game where the depth need to show up. And I mentioned Fogle by name. I said, Fogle, Ryan, Cassian, get on it. And Warren Fogle gives the Oilers the lead after a period that they have not really been playing well. But the LA Kings are right back into the Oilers zone. So the Oilers have the lead, and this is good, but they need to keep playing here. And the first line's out there. Kopitar over to a guy in the defensive zone. Kopitar can't get past the defender. Kane's going to pick it up, but he can't get it to Connor. And Puljujärvi's going to tip it into the zone. The Kings have it. Here comes Kopitar over to Kempe. Kopitar. Oh, Kempe with a shot on net. Looks like it was fought up by Mike Smith. Here comes Evander Kane. And he's going to get it to Connor. Connor tries to split the D, but he's going to get double teamed. And Tyson Barrie, that's probably going to be a penalty on Barrie. It's not a penalty on Barrie? How is that not a penalty? He was holding the guy's stick. Well, puck in the puck battle, and Hyman's going to come out with it. Can't get by the defender. And Dursey behind the net. Or, sorry, I don't think that's Dursey. That's number 51. Hyman. Circles, and he's going to skate it in. Hyman. Around back of Quick. Shoots it on net. Blocked in front. Yamamoto cannot collect the rebound, and here come the LA Kings. 4-on-2. Number 12 for the Kings. Backs to the point. Sends it out in front. I don't know if that was a save by Smith, or it might have just been stopped in front of the net. Draisaitl. Backhand pass to Tyson or to Hyman. But Hyman can't get it out. Is that Arvidsson around the net? Spins. Passes. Shoots. Missed the net. I think that was from Ole Mata. I really got to learn the numbers on the Kings here. I'm sorry. All right, Arvidsson's going to go pick it up in the Kings zone. I only know like a handful of numbers. I know Dursey. All right, Spence is number 53. All right, so and Byfield's number 55. Okay, I remember that. All right, McLeod. Or sorry, that was Bouchard. Over to McLeod. McLeod's going to dump it in. And Spence has got it. Or sorry, Mata's got it. Got it now. Over to Byfield. And number 91. I don't know who that is. He's got it. He's going to drop it. They're trying to get it back to Spence, but it was deflected by an Oilers player. Number 91 has got it for the Kings. His pass is that Athanasiou? That's Athanasiou. Keith, behind the net. I really got to look up some of these numbers. Okay, hold on. I'm going to look up the numbers here. I don't know the Kings numbers. I really got to look them up here. All right, Game Center. Oh. Is that Quick with the save? Man, what a chance for, I think that was Warren Fogle looking for his second of the game. And we are on. All right, I'll see. Quinn Byfield, okay, Spence, Stetcher. Okay. I didn't see the chance there. So Gunstrom is number 91. Okay. What a save by Quick, though. All right. Kane in the left or the left corner of the rink to all right, Kempe's got it. Over to Kopitar. Kopitar. Oh, he almost walked Darnell Nurse there. Good recovery by Nurse to prevent himself from getting walked. Connor versus Kopitar. Connor's going to win that battle. Connor's going to get it, but he's not going to get past Bjorn Foot. All right, Connor in the slot to Puljujärvi. Shoots. Saved by Jonathan Quick. CC. Down low for Kane. Kane. He's going to find. Kane tries to wrap around. Saved by Quick. Nurse shoots. Saved by Jonathan Quick. Kempe's got it. And he's got a 2-on-1 with. But he can't get past the defense. Kempe over to Dursey. Good poke check by Puljujärvi to prevent Dursey from getting a good chance. And the Oilers are going to clear that out. And that looks like it's not going to be icing on the Oilers. I don't know who that was. Who's number 19? I follow. Okay. All right. Roy over to Deneau. Philip Deneau. Puck is going to squirt out in front. And the period is going to come to a close. The Oilers are outshot badly in that second period. The shots were 8-4 after the first period. After the second period, the Oilers had 10 shots on goal. The Kings had 17, but Warren Foegele gets the goal, and the Oilers have the lead heading into intermission.
Nice pass. Here's Kachuk. Drops it off. Lindholm scores.
Okay, so second period is over. The Oilers were outshot 17-10 by the LA Kings, but Warren Foegele gets his 10th of the season, and the Oilers have the 2-1 lead. And again, I was making the point earlier before that goal was scored. I was making the point that depth is important in a game like this. This is a playoff game for Edmonton right now, and they need to have depth scoring show up. And Warren Foegele, who's only got 10 goals on the year, you know, you know what? Depth showed up. Depth showed up. We got a depth goal. Now they just need to hold. Now they just need to bring this home, but they need to do it in the way that they've normally been doing it under Woodcroft, which is don't sit on the lead. And this is what I like about Jay Woodcroft. Under Dave Tippett, if the Oilers had a lead, they would just sit on it. They would sit on it. They would try to play a game that is lock it down defensively. Woodcroft doesn't do that. Jay Woodcroft is attack, 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 attack. Even if you have the lead, you attack your opposition. That's exactly what Edmonton needs to do. But the LA Kings aren't going to go quietly. Remember, the last time these two teams met, the Kings started the third period with an 11-0 shot advantage, and they did the exact same thing in this second period. Edmonton did not have a great start. The LA Kings were shooting them by a 15-5 margin at one point. That's a 3-1 ratio of shots. The LA Kings outshoot Edmonton, but like I said, Edmonton gets the goal. And now I'm going to hear my reaction to the thing. Okay, so there's that, and we are. All right. Got to keep it down here. It's 12:12. My sister's probably sleeping. So we are just going to keep it real here. All right. The Calgary Flames Twitter account coming in with the joke. All right, let's do a scoreboard update for you guys. So ongoing right now, the Vancouver Canucks have a 5-1 lead on the Arizona Coyotes with 7:16 remaining in the third after 2 periods. The Edmonton Oilers lead the LA Kings 2-1, and the Calgary Flames lead the San Jose Sharks 3-1. And I've already gone through the finals with you guys for tonight. So yeah, the next game that we're going to stream is this Saturday. The Edmonton Oilers are going to be taking on the Colorado Avalanche. I believe that's happening in Edmonton, if I remember correctly. Let me see if I can find it. Yes, it is happening in Edmonton, 10 p.m. So we are going to be streaming that game. It is a Hockey Night in Canada game, so it should be all right for our purposes. And I don't really know what else to say. Oh, so they're interviewing Fogle. Yeah, good play by the depth there to get things going. Honestly, I don't know what else to talk about right now while we wait for the intermission to conclude. I suppose I could watch. What do we got? Yeah, this is notifications on Twitter. Um, All right, so let's just watch a YouTube video while we're waiting here. I don't. What do we want to watch? All weapon reloads from Cyberpunk. Okay. Jesus. The DR12 Quasar. Huh, that's an interesting design. Oh, and you can do full auto with it. Nice. How many rounds do you get? 20 rounds. That's not bad. I got a P90 pistol. So that's basically like the Desert Eagle. But no, that's the Deagle, I think. It looks like a 1911. I don't know. They're not supposed to be like modern pistols, but what we got? SMGs. Did they ever fix Cyberpunk? It's kind of a game I want to play, but I don't know if they ever fixed it. Whoops, my bad. Oh, he's 6'0"? What? I thought he was less than 6 feet because I remember we. Oh, whoops! I fucking. Broadcasts. Yeah. Let's do this. All right. Well, they're still on intermission, so let's see what else we'd find. All villain scenes. I like this song. It's the friendships from Pascal Letoplan. I don't understand. Anyway, I like that song because they use it for like all those um like those shuffling videos on YouTube, like the shuffle shorts that you see. They'll do one where like it's those videos where people are doing the shuffle, but they'll do it like slowly so you can understand how it works. And then when they gets to the beat part of it, they'll do it fast. Like look at my video, it's really great. It makes me want to do the shuffle, but I could never do that. And we got Tokyo Drift here. Oh yeah, here it is. Oh, but it's a remix because that's what you want. Remix. Nah, we're gonna listen to the Tokyo Drift song. I did not know Dr. Choi from Chicago Med was in this. I had no idea he was in this movie. Mind you, I've never actually seen Tokyo Drift. I think that's the only. Actually, no, that's not true. That and the 9th movie are the only ones I haven't seen. I've seen the first one, the second one, the 4th one, the 5th one, the 6th one, the 7th one, the 8th one. I haven't seen 3 and 9. But if you were to ask me what my favorite Tokyo Drift movie, or my favorite Tokyo Drift, my favorite Fast and Furious movie is, though, I would say it's a toss up between 5 and 6. I like Fast 5 because it was like a heist, but I like number 6 because it was like a crime one. And I know that kind of get away from what Fast and Furious was all about, but my two favorite, 5 and 6. And between those two, that's hard. That's a tough one. It's hard. I'm gonna go say number 6. No, 5. No. Yeah, 5. 100% 5. All right, here we go. Third period underway. Well, not underway yet. Still got 40 seconds till the puck drop. All right, shot attempts 33 for the Oilers, 39 for the Kings. I'm going to pause it here so the game doesn't lose the graphic on me. All right, hits 23-18 for favor of Edmonton. Giveaways 7-3 for in favor of Edmonton. And Edmonton has 12 blocks. LA has 9. 17-10 for the shots. I was correct on the shot total. I am so damn good at this. I muted the thing and okay, here we go. All right. Yeah, so they're just replaying the blocks, I'm guessing. All right, here we go. Yeah, they're showing Ryan. They're showing Fogo's body of work. That was a good goal. All right. Oilers win the opening faceoff. And they're going to dump it into the King zone quick behind the net. Sends it out front. Puljujärvi's going to block it. Connor. Oh, wow. Connor almost stuffed it in on Jonathan Quick. The Kings are going to come out with a 3-on-2 rush. Arvidsson stops up on Keith. Over to number 12. Arvidsson with the wraparound sweep. Puljujärvi's going to get it. And Connor can't get around the defenseman. Puljujärvi's going to send it in deep. Puljujärvi in a battle with Arvidsson down low. Dursey working on Connor. Connor's going to win the puck battle, send it back to CC. Over to Nurse. Nurse shoots into a crowd blocked in front of the net. Hyman's on the ice. Did they put no, they didn't. They wouldn't have done it. All right. Dursey is going to fire it in. Kopitar over to Kempe. Kempe's got it. Leaves it for Roy. Matt Roy. Over. Tries to stuff it. Oh my God, that was dangerous. Holy moly. Puck is bouncing around in front of the Oilers net and it almost goes in. The Oilers are going to clear it out. And that's going to be icing on Edmonton. Well, thank God it's the third period and I don't have work tomorrow. Otherwise, I'd be dead tired. And I was also starting to develop a headache from all this talking. I just got an email notification from myself saying that my game is live. Hey, how's it going, brother? Welcome to the live stream. Yeah, got a good tilt here tonight, and he left. Yeah, he's back. Okay. All right, Matt Roy down low for Kopitar, but it's going to evade him, and it's going to go to, I think that's Dursey. I think. All right, I follow. Nice little move to get away from Barry. Tries to stuff it in on. Yeah, it is. This is probably your first round matchup right here. This is a good test for both teams to see where they're at. All right, Matt Roy. Yeah, you probably can't tell. Yeah. Yeah, I've been an Oilers fan since they made the Cup Finals in 2006. All right. All right, Kings are going to dump it in. Or no, sorry, never mind. Not dump it in. They have it in the zone. All right, Byfield. Over to Grunstrom, I think. All right, Cassian working in his zone. And Mike Smith's going to stop behind the net. Kulak to Barry. Over to Boost. Or I can't get these numbers right now. My God, McLeod. Battling for Cassian. Up top for Bouchard. Shoots. And Jonathan Quick is going to make that save with the glove. You know, it's funny. I've hated Vegas since they came into the league. And the one fucking year that they decide to suck ass, Calgary has to be good. Like we can't have nice things as Oilers fans. We can't have nice things. Oh man. Yeah, I'm happy Vegas sucks, but I'd rather it be in a year where Calgary sucking even more. All right, Connor down low for Puljujärvi. Out front tries to find Kane. Connor does find Kane though. Kane shot, good save by Jonathan Quick. Yeah, it's been a good game by both teams here. Bouchard finds Kane. Kane in the corner. Connor up top for Bouchard. Wines, fires, scores! Wow. Evan Bouchard with a shot from the point. Now, Quick did get a piece of this, but he didn't get enough. Evan Bouchard and the Oilers lead 3-1. Yeah. Yeah, he did try to. Yeah, he did try to make the glove save. He did get a piece of it, but it was not enough to stop it. If I was to say, it probably tipped off the top of the glove here. Yeah. Yeah, were they playing tonight? Yeah, hold on, I don't think they were playing tonight though. Yeah, because Vancouver won, didn't they? Whoa. What happened there? Hold on, I missed that. What happened? Oh, Kempe had a breakaway too. Oh man, nice save by Smith. Yeah. Vancouver beat Arizona 5-1, I think, if I remember correctly, because that was the score when I last checked. Oh, and Darnell Nurse takes a penalty, so the LA Kings are on the power play. And the LA Kings are 0 for 2. What did you get? Slashing. Where's the slashing call occurred? That's a weak call. That's weak. That's a weak call on Nurse. He barely tapped them, but you know what? They're calling it. But if your stick goes in the hands, they're calling it. So stick went into the hands, they're calling it. So, all right. Well, the Oilers PK has been great so far. 2 for 2. Kopitar shoots, missed the net or blocked in front, and the Oilers are going to clear it down to Quick. All right, Dursey. And he's going to dump it in. Not a bad play by Mike Smith. Stay in your friggin' net. Oh my God, Mike Smith, stay in the fucking net, please. Kempe over to, I didn't see who that was on the point. Shot. Dunno. I think it's Kopitar on the right. Kopitar over to Kempe. Back to Kopitar. Walks, looking, back to Kempe. Over to Dursey. Looking, skating, looking, waiting down low for Dano. Back to Dursey. Up to Kopitar. Back to Dursey. Shoots! No, pass in front. My bad. My apologies. Pass in front. And Nugent Hopkins is going to take it and flip it out. Yeah. Bouchard with his 10th on the year. And Connor McDavid's got a 2-point night. Kopitar, that's number 13. My apologies. Bouchard winds, fires out of the zone. 30 seconds left on the Kings PK. Yeah, it's a great game. 100% play. Way better than Edmonton's last game. Edmonton slept walked through the San Jose game. They were lucky to get out of that with a 2-1 victory. Mike Smith stole the game for them, but this game, they've had a lot more pace. They've had a lot more jump, but, it's the quality of the opponent, right? And like I said, this is probably your first-round matchup in the playoffs right now. So both teams got to bring their A game, and they have. Both teams have been pretty good tonight. All right. Battle in the corner. It's going to go behind the net. Spence tries to leave it for Arvidsson. Arvidsson's been doing pretty good tonight. Arvidsson's had a good game. He's been bringing out the tangles, had some great shots on net. And here's Arvidsson again. Shoots. Hey, what do you know? That one's for you, man. I said Victor Arvidsson's had a good game, and he makes it a 3. He makes it a 3-2 game. Yeah. I said it. I said Arvidsson's been having a good game, and he buries it. Absolute snipe job on Mike Smith. Yeah. It's a good goal. Edmonton needs to dig in here. All right. Yeah. All right. Yeah, your rebuild's been coming along pretty quickly here. You guys definitely a lot better. I thought that went in. Holy crap. What a chance for Adrian Kempe. I thought that went in, actually, honestly. Whew. All right, good play. Is that Nurse? Yeah, Nurse. He's just going to dump it in. Yeah. No, your guys' rebuild has come along quite nicely here. You guys probably developed a bit faster than anyone else was expecting. So, great. You guys are having a good season here. And you guys got a good coach in Todd. You know what? He's a great coach. And it sucks how it ended in Edmonton. But that was more or less the GM having a just kind of having his hand side. He had to make a move for the sake of making a move, and unfortunately, Todd got the short end of the stick. He was good. He was a good coach for us, and he's a good coach for you guys. You have a good one. It's actually funny, the coaching matchup. You have the student in Jay Woodcroft versus the master in Todd McClellan. So this is pretty good. But yeah, I remember. I'm going to be on. Whoops, sorry. I remember when Todd first came to Edmonton. I loved his attitude because he said all the right things right off the hop. I remember if the Oilers had a bad game, he was not afraid to publicly criticize him for it. My favorite quote from Todd McClellan. It was the final Battle of Alberta at Rogers Place, at Rexall Place. Edmonton got smoked. I think the final score was 5-1. All I remember is that they were embarrassed, and and the media asked how important it was for Edmonton to have a good game the next game, because that would have been the final game at Rexall Place. And Todd's response after that crap, damn important that there's an effort. My favorite quote from a head coach is he publicly rips the team after an embarrassing effort against not only your divisional rival, but your provincial rival as well. Icing on Edmonton. So yeah, that was a fantastic quote. He said all the right things in his first year. Yeah, he was amazing. And then of course the next year, they had this funny thing where they win the first 2 games versus Calgary. And I remember the first month, the Oilers played 10 games in the first month of the season. They won 8 of them. And the 2 games they lost was a 6-1 or 6? I think it was 6-1 loss to Buffalo and a 2-0 loss to the Senators. But the Buffalo loss was hilarious because the next day they had one of those CBA mandated days off where it says you don't have to practice or anything. But the Oilers canceled that day off to work on their thing. And of course they won they won 6 straight after that to get to 8-1. But it was one of those games where it was one of those things where they needed to cancel that to happen. And then of course later on the league was like, well, we need to investigate. And then I don't remember hearing anything about after that, whether they were violated anything. So yeah, Todd had the team clicking in his second year in Edmonton. Probably my favorite season as an Oilers fan. Even when you do account for their playoff appearance in 2006. The 16-17 season for me was the best season I've seen the Oilers play. And they have yet to reach that level again. Now they're getting close with this season, but yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, they've Toffoli's been a good pickup for Calgary. Martinez has been solid for Vegas, and of course, I mean Daryl Sutter has got the Flames playing the right way. Now, of course, the thing with the Flames though is the big question surrounding Calgary is the fact that their stars generally tend to disappear come playoff time, especially Johnny Hockey. So we'll see what happens with the playoffs. Like teams like Edmonton, Calgary, Toronto, does not matter what you do in the regular season. You have passed the point where your regular season success means anything. Now it's time for you to prove it in the playoffs. And that's the story surrounding. Now with you guys, I think you guys have a bit in it. If we play you guys in the playoffs, forget the roster makeup, forget the coaching, forget the GMing. I think LA has an advantage, and I'll tell you why. LA has no pressure come playoff time. 0. You guys weren't supposed to make the playoffs this year. You are going to make the playoffs this year. Anything that happens after that is just a bonus. It's a cherry on top. By contrast, Edmonton has all the pressure in the world. They haven't won a playoff series since 2017. They have the two of the best players in hockey on the team. Anything less than a second round appearance from this club is a failure. So they have all the pressure. So if you guys, when this playoff series happens, I'm going to give the advantage to you guys. If for nothing else other than the fact that Edmonton's going to have all the pressure. Yeah, but you could say that. You can also say that a lot about a lot of teams. Like Edmonton has been known to play down to competition. Toronto's played down to competition. So, but I think if we're going to talk playoff series, you guys have the advantage, at least from a pressure standpoint, because you guys no pressure. Edmonton has all of it. And I was making this point earlier as well. You weren't here, but I was saying that the LA Kings are one of the few teams in the league that can actually match Edmonton's top two lines from a matchup standpoint, because you guys have Philip Deneau and Anze Kopitar, and Edmonton's got McDavid and Draisaitl. So LA is one of the few teams that can actually line match with McDavid and Draisaitl and be successful. So yeah, yeah, that's true. That's true. All right. Fogle trying to break away, can't do it. This is actually nice. I don't have a lot of people who actually talk to me like this, so I'm quite happy we're having this conversation. We got less than 10 minutes left, so we're pretty good. All right, Kulak. Up to Connor. Oh, thank you for the sub. Yeah, I try to. I just kind of started getting into live streaming like 2 weeks ago, because my parents are out of the country and I can kind of sort of get away with it. So, not sure if I'll be able to continue this when they get back, but I'm gonna try and keep this going because I do enjoy doing this. And hey, I haven't been to a hockey game since February of 2019, so this is kind of like a great way for me to kind of be with fans and stuff. It's just now I know I can do it. Now I just got to get the follower count higher so that I can get more people in here. Looks like Jim Reimer is injured for San Jose. Yeah, the last the game I went to, Edmonton versus Toronto, because I live in Toronto. I don't live in Toronto. I live north of Toronto. I live in Aurora, Ontario. So the only games I generally go to are Leaf games, and I went to the Oilers Leafs game in February 2019. And that was a fun game because that was the first time the Oilers won a game I was at since 2006. Every game I've been to for an Oilers game since then, they lost. And the losses include a 3-1 loss to the Kings, a 4-1 loss to the Canucks, a 3-2 loss to the Senators, a 3-2 overtime loss to the Leafs, a 6-1 loss to the Leafs, and then, of course, they beat the Leafs 6-4. And it's funny because normally when I went to Oilers games the last few years, I was wearing my Cam Talbot jersey. This guy, whoops. They're wearing this jersey. They lost. The game I went to in 2019, I was wearing this McDavid jersey. Not only did they win, but Connor scored that ridiculous goal against Toronto 4-on-4, which was the best, which was great for me because it was the first McDavid goal I've seen live, but also because it was the best goal you could see live. So, man. It's good times. Good times. Good times. All right, Connor, working in the corner. Up to Bouchard. Shoots. Saved by Quick. Jonathan, you know what? I'm going to say this. Jonathan Quick has had a resurgence in net for you guys. He has been phenomenal for you guys this season. And Jonathan Quick could steal a playoff series. if he needed to. I'm not happy about going up against playoff Jonathan Quick. I will say that right now. Yeah, I'm not happy about facing playoff Jonathan Quick because I know what he can do. I saw him do some things to the Rangers and Devils that they're not probably happy about. All right, McLeod. Interesting. So we got McLeod with Draisaitl and Hyman. I wonder if that's a line change thing, or if I wonder if Yamamoto went for a line change earlier, or if Woodcroft is changing lines up a bit. Mike Smith behind the net. No, don't. Mike Smith, what are you doing? Get in your fucking net. My God. All right. Draisaitl. Over to CC. He's just going to dump it in. Kopitar leaves it for Jersey. Over to number 7. Who's number 7? Bjornfoot. Okay, that's who it is. All right. Yep. I mean, this is I don't think you can really complain about this game. Both teams have played well, and it's just one goalie's had, one more save, so nice. Yeah, it's always great to see Vegas lose by a big score. Yeah. Yeah, Vegas did him dirty. Vegas did Marc-Andre Fleury dirty. And then he's on Nashville now, or not Nashville, Minnesota. Minnesota is going to be a good team though. I think they got the pieces to go on a deep run here. Oh, Connor. Oh, I can't find Puljujärvi. Oh my goodness. That was actually well played by the defender there. Yeah. Puljujärvi drops it for Connor. Shoots. And neither Puljujärvi nor... Oh no, 4-on-2. Yeah, that's true. Hey, you just don't want him handling the puck. And my stream crashes. Of course it does. Yeah, you don't want Fleury handling the puck in the playoffs because we saw what happened versus Montreal. Yeah. And it's even funnier because then Montreal wins game 5. I think the final score was 5-1. And everyone's like, Fleury's ass. Why is he in net? And I'm just there going, okay, you do realize that you need to score to win. Hyman. Oh, what a save by Jonathan Quick. Oh, my goodness. He either saved that or that was a miss. I'm gonna give Quick the benefit of the doubt and say that was a save. Stay in your net, Smith. Please. Dare grind. And We got a penalty on LA, I think. But Jonathan Quick makes that save. More importantly, Quick makes that save. Yeah. Well, it would give you guys revenge for 2018 when they swept you, right? So I don't know. I mean, it could look. Vegas still has a chance to make it, but they got to basically play perfectly for the remainder of their season. So, yeah, I do remember that. Yeah, it wasn't. I remember. Yeah, the games were close. And I don't know, man. That's true. Yes, it did. Yep. Yep. It's just I don't know. For me, it was like, yeah, exactly right. Yeah, they were all close, so it's not like you guys got ran out of Vegas. This is Vegas. You know, they're. It seemed they were It seemed like they were unstoppable, and then of course Washington put them in their place. But that I don't know. I think that playoff. I cheered for every single team that played Vegas. I cheered for LA, I cheered for San Jose, I cheered for Winnipeg, and I was cheering for Washington. I did not want Vegas to win. And they didn't, so I was happy about that. But you know what? That playoff run for Vegas, I think was both a blessing and a curse for them. Because on the one hand, like, look, on the blessing side, it was great for Vegas and the National Hockey League because they needed Vegas to be good right out of the gate. On the other hand, it has raised so much expectations for Vegas that anything less than that now I think, is considered a failure. And I mean, and on the other side, it made their fans cocky as fuck. I hate Vegas fans. They are so cocky. All right, Oilers on the power play. And Barry can't keep it in. Now, don't give up a shorty again, please. That would be embarrassing. All right, Connor. Over to Nuge. Nuge. Over to Draisaitl. Shoot. Saved by Jonathan Quick. 3:50 remaining in the third, and the Oilers are on a power play with a minute 26 left. So, assuming they don't score on this power play, you're going to be down to about 2 minutes ish. Oh, hold on, Connor. Missed the net. Well, the Kings are only down by 1 goal. So, assuming Edmonton doesn't score on this power play, they'll probably pull their goalie with about a minute and a half remaining. So, I mean, they could still do it. It just depends if Edmonton scores on this power play or not. Which right now it's not looking like it because the Oilers are down to 45 seconds and there's 3:05 left in the game. Yeah, he scored a good one earlier in the game. Shorty strips the puck off of Barry and then dekes Mike Smith. Yeah, no worries, boss. All right, McLeod. Over to Bouchard. Bouchard drops. I hate the drop pass on the power play. Stop it. Get it in deep. All right, Matt Roy is going to pick it off the puck. Follow. What record is that? I'm assuming it's a Kings franchise record. for shorthanded goals in like a year or something. There it is. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, for all time. Nice. Yeah, he's been a good addition for you guys. All right, so the power play is over for power play is over. Neither team failed or has scored on the power play. So special teams battle is even tonight. All right, so we're down to the final 2 minutes. But the LA Kings can't clear the zone. So I expect Jonathan Quick's going to be making his way to the bench here pretty quickly. Yep, he's on the bench. Nice save by Mike Smith off Arvidsson. Yeah, so the LA Kings have pulled their goalie. Arvidsson back to Spence, over to Jersey, down low for a guy, up top to Kopitar, back low for a guy. Kopitar, Jersey, over to Spence, down low for Arvidsson. Yep. You're getting chills, I'm getting butterflies. All right. Oilers clear the zone. 1 minute and 5 seconds remaining. Here we go. As Jack Michael says on the broadcast, down the stretch we come. Draisaitl. I can't get it in time. Just get it out. Draisaitl. Over to Nurse. Nurse. And he's going to not ice it. It deflected and it went and hit the netting. 42 seconds remaining. That's good save by Smith. Great save off Arvidsson there. All right. So where's the face-off? Is it in the King zone? Oh, all right. Looks like you guys are calling a timeout here. You know, I gotta know, how can some guys have like a beard like Mike Smith and not have their face be itchy? Like, even this just annoys me a little bit sometimes. Oh, that's nice. All right. All right. So face-off is in the is that center ice. So that means Quick's back in the net. All right. Nurse. Over to Connor. And the Oilers are going to get into the zone. 30 seconds left. Hyman's got it. Hyman working down low. Still got it. Hyman's just melting time here. Hyman, McDavid, and Draisaitl. Hyman got it. Takes a bump, but he gets the puck over to Connor. Yeah. Oilers just melting clock here. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kings clear the zone. And that's it. The Edmonton Oilers beat the LA Kings by a final score of 3-2. GG, my man. Great game from both teams. Can't complain about, I don't even, honestly, if you're a Kings fan, you can't complain either. They had a good game for both teams. It's just Mike Smith was one save better. Yeah. Good game, boys. Good game. So with that, it is 1 o'clock in the morning for me. Thank God I don't work tomorrow. So yeah, I don't have anything else to add. So I want to thank everyone who came out tonight to watch the stream. I know I didn't get anyone to like the last 5 minutes of the game, but that's fine. No worries, boss. I'm gonna shut down the stream anyway in a few seconds here. So I want to thank everyone who came out to the stream. I will be back on Saturday night at 10 o'clock. Yeah, have a good night, boss. I will be back on Saturday. So actually, that is tomorrow because it's Friday now. I will be back tomorrow at 10 o'clock. We have the Edmonton Oilers taking on the Colorado Avalanche at 10 o'clock on Hockey Night in Canada. I will be doing this again. And then the next game after that is the Minnesota Wild. Now, that one is at 10 o'clock, so I don't even know if I'm going to watch that one. See, these late starts kill me. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'll see you guys on Saturday at 10 p.m. I will start the stream around 9:40, 9:45-ish because I got to do my pregame stuff. But that being said, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys later on Saturday at 10 o'clock. Again, final score from tonight's game, the Edmonton Oilers 3, the LA Kings 2. The Oilers improved to 42, 25, and 2 on the year. And I will see you guys on Saturday. Good night, everybody.